Conor McGregor will be back in action to headline International Fight Week against Michael Chandler. Chael, we've been waiting for this for a long time. Conor's coming back against Chandler. What do you think?
I have a lot of thoughts. I love that Conor's coming back. He actually told us this. He had a little New Year's surprise that he released on what the kids used to call Twitter. I think it's by X now. And he said that he was going to do this, and he said it was going to be against Chandler. Now, just hold this thought. Guys, I know I'm not the best matchmaker, but I'm just having some fun with you. I do believe, and Max Holloway has been trying to get to Conor for a long time, and all I'm suggesting for you, if Max wants to put up that BMF title and take his foot off the gas for just a minute, I'm telling you, he could broker a deal with McGregor right now should he get through Chandler to come back and give Max that belt.
Whoa. Listen, Michael Chandler is sitting there somewhere sticking pins in a voodoo doll of you. He has been waiting patiently for a lifetime for this fight. And now you're saying Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Listen, first of all, Conor's back. Well, it's about time because the sport of mixed martial arts is a better place with this man involved. There's nothing like a Conor McGregor fight week. The place goes absolutely insane, and the excitement that he brings is second to none. Now, Michael Chandler, congratulations. As I say, waiting patiently. Like a good little boy, he's been lifting weights, he's been wrestling, doing jiu-jitsu, he's been manifesting it into reality.
Now he's sticking the
but he has been. He's like, okay, I'll wait. Well, it paid off. Yes, Red Pants tonight is coming his way.
That's what I'm really happy about. Conor's going to come back, and he's going to fight someone. He's going to get big old fat checks no matter what he wants to do. I'm glad nothing good happens in this sport to people that just hang out and wait for opportunities.
Never.
Historically, that never works out for anybody. So I'm happy this time it worked out for Michael Chandler. Hopefully he's been working on getting better and using his time wisely.
And the UFC machine is one to behold. It doesn't take a name like Conor McGregor to headline International Fight Week to make it a special week, Michael. Conor's going to headline one of the biggest weeks on the calendar of the year in late June. It's going to be special.
Well, it's already going to be ridiculous. And now Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler, I mean, come on, forget about it, right? It's just going to be insane. And listen, we know every time he shows up, it's otherworldly, okay? The promotion, right? The hype, the trash talk, all the rest of it. But how is he going to look inside the octagon? Sure. He's been away for a little bit. He had the leg injury. It's been, 3 years since last time we saw him. He put a bit of weight on. Now he's lost the weight. We know all about the silk sheets analogies, okay? He's got a lot of money. But you know what I really respect? With all that money, with the Lamborghini yachts and all the rest of it, you can't buy being champion of the world. You can't buy respect as a fighter, and that's what he's searching for.
And this is the sport where he's searching for the tough fight still.
I would love to take it on a comment. One thing that we have never had at International Fight Weekend is a main event that wasn't for the title. Now, I only say, and it's hard for me to believe that Conor is going to be anything less than a main event, but we don't have that piece of information yet, guys. And when you talk about him being gone, Michael, you talk about him going up in weight class, if he could find a way into a 3-round atmosphere, I think it would behoove him. We're not there yet. I'm spreading a little speculation, but we've never had an International Fight Weekend without a title up. Well, the main event.
I think Michael had a really good point that Conor has all the money and the Lamborghini yachts and the silk sheets, and he still chooses to do this. I don't know how many people would have the bank account that Conor McGregor has and still want to find himself in a cage fight with Michael Chandler. There's way better things he can do with his time, but he wants the respect. He wants to work his way back into that main event. That's the only thing you can't buy. You can't buy that adrenaline dump that you get walking to the octagon. You can't buy that anywhere.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You know, for all the respect and adoration, that's one thing. But the feeling of walking out there, come on, we know what it's like. You go out there, you knock somebody out, you jump on top of that cage, put your arms in the air, you are the man. That's better than any drug on planet Earth. And that's why he's coming back.
Yeah, Conor McGregor is young enough to mount a career resurgence, so he's got to start winning, right, Chael? Sure. He's got to start winning some of these big fights.
Oh, he definitely does. Hey, look, when you're out for a period of time, it's very hard to come back into a 5-round atmosphere. But to come back into a 5-round atmosphere, up a weight class, look, he's got to stop him to win. And I'm only going back to that because what if? Conor did speculate about a month ago. He said, look, I don't care where on the card it is. It was the first time ever that he talked about being anything other than a main event. And, Michael, he did say,
Wolf tickets.
I'm getting this from Conor. Conor's the one that said, I would like to dip my toe back in. You see him as the main event.
Do you believe everything that Conor tweets?
Everything. But what if? I think on a what
everything.
if. On a
He's
what
never lied on Twitter, ever.
Yeah.
There is no no man alive should believe
I feel
that he...
my what if is being missed on you.
Well,
What if he found himself in a co-main spot, which would change the rounds? Hey, listen, if I ask you who you think is going to win between
Why
Conor
can't
and
we just
Chandler,
do a 3-round main event?
I think you might have a different answer if I say it's 5 versus it's 3. That's
of
my
course.
point.
Different answer,
Now I
different
gotcha.
fight, different circumstances.
Sure.
Not going to happen. He's going to be the main event.
yeah.
There's no way.
Another.
Well,
bit
thank you
of,
for playing along with this little experiment, Michael. You know we're live, right?
We're going to get to the co-main event. Just also want to recap that Islam Makhachev will defend his lightweight title against Dustin Poirier in Newark, New Jersey. That's been announced as
Do
the
you think
headliner
that was-
for
Do you
UFC
think that was done
302.
before tonight's result with Max Holloway?
I don't know, but I suggested that a while ago, and I was insulted by everybody. And look at what's
Well, it
happening.
seemed like Newark needed a main event. Islam Makhachev, the timing certainly worked for him to come back there. Dustin Poirier will be the challenger there.
All right.
And then Sean Strickland in the co-main event will fight Paulo Costa in Newark, New Jersey. In a few weeks, they'll be wearing those new UFC gloves that they just announced.